What is up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price. We had a massive bounce at the $46,000 range. I am not going to turn bearish until we break $46,000. If we do, we're coming down to $42,000, at least in my opinion. But I do see a huge bullish setup here, okay? We can see a potential double bottom formation. We are going to take a look at the 15-minute chart here for Bitcoin for some potential trades, okay? I do believe if we break this resistance level that I'm going to talk about today, we are hitting at least the $43,000. Ethereum looking pretty bullish also. We could come as high as $4,200, and I'll show you why in today's episode, guys. As you can see, we did have a massive bounce at the $3,600 range that I mentioned yesterday. This is the last support, guys, before we come even lower for Ethereum. If you are interested in trading, guys, make sure to check out the $2,000 bonus for Femix, guys. The link is in the description, so you can get this bonus, or depending on what you're going to deposit. If you have any questions, let me know and I will help you out. Said this, let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. Not financial advisor, don't buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the chart. Before we start, a quick reminder, I am doing a live stream today at 4 o'clock Central European time, guys. So make sure to come over and bring your favorite altcoin. We'll be doing some technical analysis. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin price here on the 4-hourly chart, okay? I've been saying to you guys that the really strong support level is $46,000. You know, if this holds, it is going to be absolutely amazing. We are going to go to the upside, potentially creating a double bottom scenario. Okay, guys, if we break $46,000, we'll be coming to $42,000 in my opinion. That would be the next major support level. Okay, let's stick with the bullish scenario now that we're holding the support level. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart, guys, and zoom in here for the Bitcoin price. We can see there's major resistance, okay, at the $51,000. Okay, let's just go back here, and as you can see right over here, okay, in April we have 2 points of touch here from this resistance point, okay, and also it was major support level here in the past, okay, the $51,000. So now let's zoom in here, okay, at this time right now, and we can see that we are kind of forming an inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern here on the 15-minute chart. Okay, we have potentially broken out from this downtrend. Okay, we're going to connect this one with this one with this one. Okay, and we can clearly see that we have broken out from this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder formation. Okay, there is no volume at all. So guys, I wouldn't rely too much on this. I would like to see this breaking the resistance at the $51,000, and with a decent amount of volume, you know, break out, come back down, retest, break then this high, and then, you know, then it's going to be reliable to make a trade in my opinion. So what can we expect here also? Well, there's on the 15-minute chart, we can see another double bottom, Adam and Eve kind of formation. All right, it's not the most beautiful, but we can see this huge spike here. All right, testing resistance, and then now we have this kind of round formation. All right, and now we are going to retest this resistance at the $51,000. Okay, so if we break this resistance point, you know, we could arguably discuss that this measured move from the breakout to the upside is getting the bottom here all the way to the resistance, and from the breakout, guys, you know, we could come as high as 54,500, but the conservative target would be 53,300 because we have major resistance right over here at this level. As you can see here, if I zoom out, all right, just zooming out here on the chart, we can see multiple touches here as support. So we will be definitely getting some rejection. We did have a consolidation phase right over here before we dumped. So if we break the $51,000, definitely get some rejection at the $53,000 range, guys. But this is great to place a trade, okay, if we break with a decent amount of volume coming to the upside. This is what I can see for Bitcoin in the short term, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum is looking pretty bullish in my opinion if we hold the $3,600 area, which I showed you with the VPVR Okay, the volume profile, there's a lot of volume traded around this area. A lot of people buying and accumulating around this area, the $3,600 range. We can see there's major resistance right over here at the beginning of May. Okay, multiple touches here, and we've retested it as support a couple of times. So we are getting a nice bounce to the upside. What can we expect for the Ethereum in the short term? Well, guys, if we break this support level to the downside, we could come as low as $3,400, okay, which would be this support right over here. It's acted as major support right here, as you can see here on the chart. So, if we come back down, first target would be the $3,400 range, okay? So that's a $200 move. If you trade this, getting the ruler from this support level all the way down here, it's a 6% move, okay? If you use 10x leverage, it's a 60% profit. This is the bearish case scenario here in the short term. Now, the bullish case scenario, well, if I zoom in here and we go to the 15-minute chart, it does look like we have formed like an inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern also here for Ethereum right over here, because we can see that we have created this major resistance point. We had multiple touches here and support level right over here. So we can clearly see that we have created an inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern. This left shoulder is a little bit bigger than the right shoulder, but that is fine, guys. It is a very volatile market. You're not going to see a perfect inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern, okay, guys? So what can we expect here? Well, first thing that is alarming from this inverse shoulder and shoulder breakout from the neckline is that we do not have any volume at all, guys. But no volume at all, as you can see here on the chart. So it is a little bit alarming. We are probably just having a retracement from this dump over here, okay? This drop over here, now we're having a pullback. We might come back down. So just because we are not seeing any volume, okay, from the bull side. Now, we can expect a 50% or 60% retracement, okay? This would be getting the Fibonacci retracement tool right over here. And from this top over here, all the way down to this drop, okay, we are just hitting the 50% levels of the Fibonacci retracement, and we will be getting some rejection at the golden pocket, which is the 62% at the $4,080 range, okay? We need to see some volume kicking in here, guys. We have broken this downtrend resistance, okay? I like to get these points of touch right over here, and this is like the bump and run kind of pattern scenario, but on the 15-minute chart is maybe not that reliable on a smaller time frame. It is better on a bigger time frame like the 1 hourly or 4 hourly time frame. So here it's very short term, but you could arguably discuss that we are going to pump, okay? This is quite a bullish setup. We have broken out from the resistance, and as you can see here, we did get a retest just there. We went below it a little bit, and now we have broken out. So we should be getting some type of support here and coming to the upside. The measured move from the bump and run pattern, guys, is getting, the lowest part here. In this case, I wouldn't count this wick. I would count this part over here all the way to the resistance, trying to be the most conservative as you possibly can. And from the breakout, which would be around about here, we could see the 4,150, 4,100 Ethereum to be conservative, guys. So on this retracement, you could potentially enter a long position all the way to the $1,100 range, okay? I do believe this is going to play out for Ethereum in the next coming hours. If we get rejected and come back down, guys, if we break this level over here, which is the 3,600, the DOR said the next support level is 3,400. So from 3,600 all the way down to 3,400 is a good trade. And now potentially on the retracement, you could also risk a trade to 4,100, 4,150, in my opinion, guys. I do think that Ethereum is going to hold nicely. So this is what I've got for Ethereum. I am 60% more bullish than bearish, okay? Guys, remember I got a live stream at 4 o'clock Central European time. Make sure to come over, guys, and bring your favorite cryptocurrency. We'll be doing some technical analysis and having a great time. If you haven't checked out the Bitcoinsensus website, make sure to check it out, guys. We've got great articles, we've got news, we've got the latest technical analysis, exchange reviews, okay? So you can see the best fees here on different exchanges and the best bonuses available. So come around and check their website. I'll be leaving a link in the description. If you haven't seen my PrimeXbt or my Bybit tutorial to learn learn how to trade, there's a video popping up on the screen. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to help you out, guys, and I'll see you later.